The economic potential of generative AI, the next productivity frontier. AI has permeated our lives incrementally through everything from the tech powering our smartphones to autonomous driving features on cars, to the tools retailers use to surprise and delight consumers. All of us are at the beginning of a journey to understand generative AI's power, reach, and capabilities. Across the banking industry, for example, the technology could deliver value equal to an additional $200 billion to $340 billion annually if the use cases were fully implemented. Combining generative AI with all other technologies, work automation could add 0.5 to 3.4 percentage points annually to productivity growth. As companies rush to adapt and implement it, understanding the technology's potential to deliver value to the economy and society at large will help shape critical decisions. We have used two complementary lenses to determine where generative AI, with its current capabilities, could deliver the biggest value and how big that value could be. It has already expanded the possibilities of what AI overall can achieve. See sidebar, how we estimated the value potential of generative AI use cases. In the banking industry, generative AI has the potential to improve on efficiencies already delivered by artificial intelligence by taking on lower-value tasks in risk management, such as required reporting, monitoring regulatory developments, and collecting data. Automation potential has accelerated, but adoption to lag. With generative AI's enhanced natural language capabilities, more of these activities could be done by machines, perhaps initially to create a first draft that is edited by teachers, but perhaps eventually with far less human editing required. Our updated adoption scenarios, which account for developments in generative AI, models the time spent on 2023 work activities reaching 50% automation between 2030 and 2060. With a midpoint of 2045, an acceleration of roughly a decade compared with the previous estimate. Generative AI's potential impact on knowledge work. Another way to interpret this result is that generative AI will challenge the attainment of multi-year degree credentials as an indicator of skills, and others have advocated for taking a more skills-based approach to workforce development in order to create more equitable, efficient workforce training and matching systems. Generative AI could still be described as skill-biased technological change, but with a different, perhaps more granular description of skills that are more likely to be replaced than complemented by the activities that machines can do. However, generative AI's impact is likely to most transform the work of higher-wage knowledge workers because of advances in the technical automation potential of their activities, which were previously considered to be relatively immune from automation. Generative AI could propel higher productivity growth. Companies and business leaders, policymakers, individuals as workers, consumers, and citizens